Welcome to Comics Now. It's Brian Warshaw here, and today we are looking at Diamond Select Toys Comics Batwoman Gallery. This is in Diamond Select's gallery line, as I said. That's a $45 price point generally, which is an amazing deal for what you get in these statues. They're made of plastic and paint, but oftentimes they look like they're made of much more premium materials. Diamond does a very good job on these. So Batwoman, Kate Kane, Bruce Wayne's cousin, former military, very capable fighter in her own right, and here she is in what looks like a landing or getting ready to strike or both pose. I really like the base here. Looks like some actual stonework. The sculpt of the statue itself is fantastic. Great pose. The proportions are all right. Very much looks like Batwoman from the comics and the way that this is sculpted. The paint job is mostly really good, but like a lot of Diamond Select's gallery line, and even their Premier line, if I'm being honest, if you get up close, you can see where there's some rough paint application here. If you look at the bat symbol in particular, you can see some red that went too far or not far enough in spots, and it's... You know, it is what it is. If you're going to be gazing at this up close and that's going to bother you, maybe this isn't for you. But if you're going to be displaying this on a shelf, maybe with a lot of other Diamond Gallery pieces, you're not going to notice these things from far away. So it isn't something that you should worry about. And at $45, it really is a fantastic price. So yeah, it really comes down to how you feel about those details, but the paint job is great overall. In terms of design elements, I just wanted to point out, it's kind of weird, I don't know why. I really love the gloves and the boots on here. I think that the sculpt on those is a particularly excellent job, and I just like the way they look. My only complaint on the boot, and Diamond seems to do this not just in the gallery line, but even in the premiere, as I pointed out in my review of the Daredevil premiere statue recently. When you can see the bottom of a boot on these things, there's no tread. Why not? Why not sculpt some tread on the bottom of that boot? You would not have a completely smooth boot if you were jumping from rooftop to rooftop in Gotham City, or you would slip and you would die. So, you know, put some treads on there, guys. Can't be that much extra in the sculpting process, and it would be a much more convincing sculpt in that regard. But it's not a huge deal. And again, if you are displaying this on a shelf and you're not inspecting it, you are presumably not going to be displaying it with the back of Batwoman's boot facing you. And so you're not going to see it. So as long as you're not going to be looking at this thing for the details constantly and complaining about it like I'm doing right now, then you are likely to really like this statue, especially if you're a fan of Batwoman, who hasn't had a whole lot of statues that I'm aware of. There might have been a few from DC Collectibles. I don't think I've seen many. And now here we have this one coming from Diamond Select. There is a television Batwoman coming from Diamond Select soon as well, and a television Batwoman coming from DC Collectibles. So fans of Batwoman, rejoice. You are going to have a few opportunities here in the near future to get your hands on some collectibles. And this is a good one. All right, guys, that'll do it for our look at the Batwoman Gallery from Diamond Select Toys. Until next time.